The year 2026 feels like a very interesting turning point for lovers of retro-style motorcycles. Amidst the onslaught of future technology and futuristic designs, classic nuances are back in the spotlight. This is not just a passing trend. The revival of retro motorcycles this time around comes with a much more mature approach, combining legendary aesthetics with modern technological sophistication that was previously only found in sports and premium motorcycles. We've compiled a list of 10 retro motorcycles from various manufacturers that are expected to dominate the spotlight this year. From entry-level models to premium ones equipped with the latest technology. So the question is, who will dominate the market? Who is just following the trend? And who will truly set the new standard in the modern retro motorcycle segment? This year is predicted to be an important turning point for the modern retro motorcycle market, where major manufacturers are no longer just selling visual nostalgia, but also reworking their technical strategies and product positioning. In Japan, Kawasaki and Honda have already sent strong signals. Rumors about the Kawasaki Z400RS, based on the ZX4R, indicate Kawasaki's bold move to revive the four-cylinder engine in the mid-range segment, but with a different approach. Power is made more docile, mid-range torque is enhanced, and the riding character is geared toward comfort and daily enjoyment. Not an aggressive motorcycle, but one that is enjoyed. Honda has gone even further. The officially unveiled CB500 Super 4, scheduled for global launch in 2026, is clear evidence that the classic four-cylinder format still holds significant appeal. The 502 cubic centimeters DOHC engine, producing around 80 horsepower, and a design that revives the spirit of the CB400SF show that the market craves motorcycles with character, smoothness, and a classic soul, not just performance figures. However, amid this four-cylinder revival, an intriguing opportunity has emerged that BMW Motorrad could capitalize on. While Japan has chosen an emotional path with classic multi-cylinder engines, BMW has the potential to take a more pragmatic yet equally strong character-driven approach with a 450 cubic centimeters twin-cylinder R45. This is where the R45 finds its momentum. As the mid-range retro market begins to segment between heritage-inspired four-cylinder motorcycles and high-tech modern bikes, the BMW R45 can emerge as a premium rational alternative. Simple, lightweight, torquey, and enjoyable for daily riding. A modern retro motorcycle that doesn't chase engine complexity but focuses on riding quality, ergonomics, and BMW's signature dynamics. In terms of design, BMW's approach is also different. While the Z400RS and CB500SF emphasize a classic Japanese sporty aura, the R45 appears more elegant and mature, with a clean, proportional, and classy classic BMW style. Liquid cooling, a solid chassis, high-quality components, and riding comfort will be the main selling points, plus the potential for extensive personalization through official accessories. The global market, particularly in the classic and modern classic naked segments, is moving towards a new phase where manufacturers are not only selling design nostalgia, but also presenting bold technical strategies. Kawasaki and Honda, for example, are reviving mid-range four-cylinder engines, a move that had previously disappeared from the market. At the same time, other manufacturers are taking a different approach, returning to the simplicity of single-cylinder engines that are strong in character and efficient in production. This is where Harley-Davidson's potential moves begin to look appealing. Through a partnership with QJ Motor, a Chinese company that also owns Benelli, Harley-Davidson has already entered the entry-mid-level segment with the X350 and X500. These two motorcycles have opened up a new market for Harley, but they do not fully represent the character that its fans have come to love. Their more compact dimensions and modern design make them feel different from the classic Harley DNA. However, the next direction is expected to be far more strategic. While Kawasaki and Honda are focusing on reviving the sensation of four-cylinder engines through projects like the rumored Z400RS and the actual launch of the CB500 Super 4, Harley-Davidson has the potential to take a different path, introducing a more basic, lighter, and emotionally classic single-cylinder modern classic. The rumored Harley QJ collaboration motorcycle, likely based on Benelli's air-cooled 400 cubic centimeters single-cylinder engine, known as the Imperiale, could be a smart move. Amidst the trend toward high technology and high performance, a simple motorcycle with strong mechanical character has its own appeal, similar to the philosophy that has made Royal Enfield successful in the global market. From a design perspective, Harley's approach is also intriguing. Instead of embracing the heavy custom style typical of American cruisers, the new motorcycle is said to be inspired by the legendary Harley XCR. This means that sleek cafe racer lines with an American touch will likely be its main identity. Harley-Davidson has the potential to revive the essence of classic motorcycles through the simplicity of a single-cylinder engine that focuses on the riding experience, mechanical character, and timeless visual appeal. The year 2026 is predicted to be a turning point in the history of modern retro motorcycles, especially in the classic-style naked bike market. Two major Japanese manufacturers, Kawasaki and Honda, are both preparing major breakthroughs that not only play on nostalgic aesthetics, but also bold technical strategies, reviving four-cylinder engines in the mid-range class. According to Japanese media reports, the Z400RS is expected to use the Kawasaki ZX4R platform as its base. However, unlike the ZX4R, which is known for its aggressive character and high-performance orientation, the Z400RS engine will likely be retuned. The focus will not be on extreme revs, but rather on smoother power delivery, strong mid-range torque, and comfort for everyday use. This approach is perfectly suited to the character of a retro motorcycle that prioritizes a relaxed yet distinctive riding experience. Meanwhile, Honda has officially unveiled the CB500 Super 4 at the 2025 Chongqing Motorcycle Show, with plans for global marketing in early spring 2026. This motorcycle is not just a concept. It actually features a 502 cubic centimeters inline four-cylinder DOHC engine that is expected to produce around 80 horsepower, bringing back the classic engine format that disappeared after the CB400 SF generation ended production a few years ago. In terms of design, the Z400RS is envisioned to feature Kawasaki's strong retro characteristics. A rounded fuel tank, classic round headlights, simple yet elegant body proportions, and a blend of analog and digital instruments are expected to be key attractions. This style evokes legendary models like the 1990s Kawasaki Z400, which still has a loyal fan base today. As of now, Kawasaki has not issued an official statement. The Z400RS remains a rumor, but one that feels increasingly plausible given Kawasaki's recent product development direction. If launched in 2026, the Kawasaki Z400RS has the potential to redefine the modern 400 cubic centimeters retro motorcycle, bringing back the distinctive sound, smoothness, and character of a four-cylinder engine for today's riders. Imagine a lightweight sports bike born from the spirit of Suzuki in the 90s, but built with modern technology and today's riding philosophy. The Suzuki Goose 4S is the embodiment of that dream, a concept that revives the legendary Goose name, but with a much more mature, sharp, and relevant approach for a new generation. The name Goose itself is no stranger to Suzuki enthusiasts. In the 1990s, the Goose was known as a radical single-cylinder sports bike, lightweight, simple, and focused on riding enjoyment. The Goose 4S carries the same spirit, but stands on a completely new foundation, namely the DRZ4 platform. The 398 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine is at its heart, an engine that has now evolved with throttle-by-wire, a modern injection system, and the latest engine management. Its character is responsive, powerful at low to mid-range revs, and feels alive every time the throttle is twisted. In terms of design, the Goose 4S appears as a minimalist, honest sport bike. A compact fairing, muscular fuel tank, and short rear end create a sharp and aggressive silhouette without being overly flashy. Its identity is clear: a lightweight sport bike with a strong mechanical character. Modern touches on the lights, digital instrument panel, and frame details give it a contemporary feel while still respecting the simple and functional aesthetics of the classic Goose. Another strength of the Goose 4S lies in its market positioning. Amid the dominance of increasingly complex and heavy two-cylinder and four-cylinder sport bikes, the Goose 4S offers a purer, more affordable alternative. It doesn't aim to be a mini superbike but a true single-cylinder sport bike, lightweight, agile, and focused on the riding experience. This philosophy makes it feel exclusive, as it stands apart from the mainstream. If realized, the Suzuki Goose 4S has the potential to become a symbol of Suzuki's resurgence in the sport lifestyle segment. A motorcycle that reminds us that riding pleasure doesn't always come from raw power or layered technology, but from balance, character, and the direct connection between engine, chassis, and rider. As a reminder, the Honda CB500 Super 4 was unveiled at the Chongqing Motor Show in China in September 2025. This motorcycle is equipped with a new 502 cubic centimeters engine and e-clutch technology, demonstrating Honda's seriousness in this segment. The 400 cubic centimeters version is expected to appear at the East-West Motorcycle Show in the spring of 2026. At the same time, Honda also introduced the CBR 500R4, a full cowl version with versatile sport touring characteristics, rather than extreme supersport. If Honda, Kawasaki, and Suzuki are ready, then it feels incomplete without Yamaha's presence. However, Yamaha's challenge is clearly not an easy one. Currently, Yamaha does not have an ideal multi-cylinder engine base for the 400 cubic centimeters class. Developing a new engine specifically for the Japanese market would be a major step. As a historical note, the 1997 generation FZ400 used a liquid-cooled four-cylinder engine. Though it wasn't the star of the late naked bike boom era, its sibling, the FZ600, achieved great success in Europe. All of this proves that Yamaha has a secret drawer full of potential, just waiting for the right time to be opened again. The 500 cubic centimeters engine range still feels empty. Therefore, the most realistic solution is to develop a new multi-cylinder engine in the 500 cubic centimeters range, which can then be scaled down to a 400 cubic centimeters version. If using Yamaha's signature inline three-cylinder configuration, this engine would be flexible for various segments, from road bikes to adventure bikes, without being outclassed by four-cylinder engines. One visualization of this dream comes in the form of the Phaser 04 concept. This motorcycle is depicted as a half-fairing sport bike with a new 400 cubic centimeters three-cylinder engine, which can also be developed into a 500 cubic centimeters version for the European market. The name FZ400 is inspired by the FZ600 Phaser, a successful Yamaha model in Europe. Unlike the CB500 Super 4, which has yet to show a half-cowl version, the Phaser 04 is expected to be a lightweight, versatile motorcycle suitable for daily use and leisurely touring. With a half-cowl that provides wind protection, the Phaser 04 is envisioned as a modern Yonhyaku that is flexible, comfortable in the city, yet still ready for long-distance exploration. The motorcycle world is experiencing a neo-retro adventure craze. When Kawasaki shook up the market by reviving the KLE 500, an iconic dual-purpose motorcycle that was an instant hit due to its toughness and functional design, Honda couldn't sit idly by. Honda's response? A concept that evokes romantic memories of the African desert in the 80s. The Honda XL 500. The 2026 KLE 500 isn't just a revival of the 1991 to 2007 production model. This motorcycle features a 451 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine familiar from the Ninja 500, Z500, and Eliminator, paired with an entirely new steel trellis frame. The combination of 21-inch front and 17-inch rear spoked wheels, along with long travel suspension, underscores its focus as a true adventure motorcycle. Competitive pressure from Kawasaki, which has now introduced a dedicated mid-range adventure motorcycle, is further pushing Honda to enrich its ADV portfolio. Many dealers and consumers are beginning to question whether Honda will expand the use of e-clutch technology, currently found in the NX500, to future models like the XL500T. If realized, this move has the potential to strengthen Honda's position in the increasingly competitive adventure segment. Looking at the design of the XL500T, we are drawn back to Honda's glory days in Paris-Dakar. The design is based on Honda's legendary 471 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine from the NX500 family, but ditches all the overly refined modern crossover aesthetics. The bike has a masculine look with a classic square headlight wrapped in a mini fairing reminiscent of old rally bikes. The fuel tank is large and boxy, painted in the iconic HRC tricolor scheme. The blue seat that extends to the tank, high front fender, and gold spoke wheels further emphasize its identity as a true explorer. However, beneath its classic exterior lies modern technology. A sturdy gold-colored upside-down front suspension, dual disc brakes with radial calipers, and an aluminum engine guard ready to tackle rocks. If Honda were to actually produce this motorcycle, the KLE 500 would face some serious competition. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a time machine for adventure enthusiasts. Royal Enfield has long been known as a manufacturer that remains faithful to classic designs and simple yet robust engineering. Now, the Indo-British brand is preparing to move up a class. Starting this fall and expected to be officially unveiled at EICMA 2026, Royal Enfield will introduce its latest 750 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, including on its flagship cafe racer model, the Continental GT750. This move is a clear signal that Royal Enfield wants to offer stronger performance without abandoning its core character. The latest inline two-cylinder engine is predicted to produce around 70 horsepower, still relying on air and oil cooling systems. This approach has been deliberately maintained, as the majority of Royal Enfield enthusiasts, both in Asia and Europe, value robust and easy-to-maintain construction over overly complex technology. From a technical standpoint, the Continental GT750 appears more serious than its 650 cubic centimeters predecessor. The most recognizable features are the dual discs on the front wheels with bi-bree calipers, as well as the front suspension with shorter travel, which hints at a sportier and stiffer riding character. The special rear suspension and cast aluminum wheels are also key differentiators. With these upgrades, the Continental GT750 is positioned more aggressively and aimed at challenging motorcycles like the Triumph Speed Twin 900, which has comparable performance. In terms of design, the changes are not drastic, but they feel more mature. The prototype shows new turn signals, an exhaust system tailored to the engine capacity, and a full-round TFT instrument panel that replaces the previous analog LCD combination. Although modern, the appearance is still made to resemble classic instruments. The handlebar mirrors further enhance the cafe racer aura while adding a premium and stylish feel. Through this 750 cubic centimeters lineup, Royal Enfield is not only enhancing its product performance, but also its global ambitions. Currently, approximately 90% of production is still absorbed by the Indian market, but with development led by its research center in the UK, Royal Enfield aims to attract new customers in international markets and expand its overseas market share. The Jawa 730 Twin 2026 is the latest modern cafe racer from the Czech Republic, combining classic European style with modern engine technology. The motorcycle was recently spotted in prototype form, with its appearance already very close to the production version. It should be noted that this motorcycle is produced by Jawa Moto from the Czech Republic, not Jawa Yezdi from India. However, this motorcycle features international technological collaboration, as some of its mechanical components share a base with models developed in Asia and have been refined with the support of Swiss engine specialists. In terms of performance, the Jawa 730 Twin is powered by a 730 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled parallel twin engine capable of producing around 75 horsepower at 8,200 revolutions per minute and already meets €5+ emission standards. In addition to the standard version, A lower-powered variant producing around 48 horsepower is planned for a 2 license requirements. Its maximum speed is claimed to reach around 205 kilometers per hour, making it a cafe racer that not only relies on its appearance but also delivers serious performance for its class. The motorcycle structure uses a double cradle frame made of steel tubes combined with adjustable KYB suspension. The front uses an upside-down fork, while the rear employs an aluminum swing arm to maintain a balance of strength and weight. The braking system relies on Brembo components with Bosch ABS. The motorcycle uses 17-inch aluminum wheels with a 120/70 front tire and an 180/55 rear tire. Its dry weight is recorded at around 213 kilograms, with an Acerbis plastic fuel tank with a capacity of around 16 liters. The seat height is only 785 millimeters, making it quite friendly for riders of various heights. Although it carries the spirit of a classic cafe racer, the features it carries are quite modern, such as full LED lights, a TFT instrument panel with connectivity and navigation, and a keyless start system. The cafe racer character is further emphasized by the use of a single-seat saddle and a side license plate mount attached to the swing arm. The final version of this motorcycle is scheduled to be officially unveiled on March 5, 2026, at the Motosalon exhibition in Brno, Czech Republic, alongside the announcement of its official price to the public. The Yamaha Tenere 700 was born as an adventure bike focused on one main thing: real off-road capability without excessive complexity. This bike relies on a 689 cubic centimeters CP2 two-cylinder engine that produces around 72 horsepower and plus or minus 67 Newton-meters of torque, a combination known for being smooth, responsive, and very easy to control both off-road and on long tours. The latest generation even incorporates modern technologies such as a 6-axis IMU, traction control, cornering ABS, cruise control, and a TFT navigation display. If the Tenere is a simple, pure adventure bike, then the Ducati Desert X is the premium, high-tech version, steeped in Dakar racing heritage. The Desert X began mass production in 2022 and features a 937 cubic centimeters Testastretta V-twin engine, producing around 110 horsepower and 92 Newton-meters of torque, significantly more powerful than most standard mid-weight adventure bikes. And between these two worlds, simple pure adventure and high-tech premium adventure, whispers of an old name are beginning to resurface: Camel. A name that once thrived in the 80s. A motorcycle that participated in the Transafrica expedition and even competed in the Dakar Rally, embodying a simple philosophy: lightweight, powerful, capable of going far without drama. Even the old Camel was known for its V-twin configuration of around 478 cubic centimeters with power of around 39 to 42 horsepower. Small by today's standards, but renowned for its toughness. Now, rumors are circulating. Moto Morini is said to be preparing a modern Camel 750. From the design, the rumored Camel 750 appears to blend classic rally aesthetics with modern adventure technology. The fuel tank features a bold design with the iconic Italian red and white color scheme, reminiscent of the early Camel models known for their contrasting colors and large tank shapes suited for long-distance travel. Meanwhile, the use of large-diameter spoked wheels, aggressive dual-purpose tires, and a high front fender emphasize its true off-road character, a trait that has been part of the Camel's identity since the classic Dakar era. For now, everything remains speculation. However, given the industry trend of reviving classic models with modern technology, the Camel 750 has the potential to be one of the most intriguing comebacks in the modern retro adventure segment. Moto Guzzi is rumored to be preparing the V85 Lemans, a cafe sport revival aimed directly at challenging two big names in the neo-retro performance segment: the newly revamped Honda CB1000F and the well-established Kawasaki Z400RS. If Moto Guzzi truly intends to revive the Lemans lineage, this battle will undoubtedly be challenging. Honda and Kawasaki have already set a high bar, blending modern aggressiveness with a nostalgic aesthetic executed with remarkable precision. Honda leads the charge with the CB1000F, a motorcycle that blends the classic Super 4 silhouette with cutting-edge technology. Its inline-4 engine delivers smooth yet powerful acceleration, reflecting Honda's reputation for precision and refinement. Many riders and reviewers praise its mature power delivery, premium components, and ideal balance between daily comfort and sporty performance. On the other hand, the Kawasaki Z400RS has long dominated the neo-retro conversation. Inspired by the legendary Z1, this motorcycle offers classic visuals combined with modern traction control, finely tuned suspension, and a responsive engine that doesn't feel intimidating. Kawasaki's greatest strength lies in its ability to create a motorcycle that looks vintage but feels completely modern when ridden. However, this is precisely where Moto Guzzi has its main weapon: heritage. The Lemans name, first introduced in the mid-1970s, is iconic. This motorcycle is known for its sleek design, high-speed stability, and the signature Guzzi transverse V-twin engine. The Lemans is not just a motorcycle. It is a symbol of bold and emotional Italian character. The current model available is the Moto Guzzi V85 TT, an adventure touring motorcycle with an 853 cubic centimeters air-cooled V-twin engine. This engine is known for its character, torque, and mechanical enjoyment, but it clearly cannot be directly compared to the power of the CB1000F or Z400RS. The V85 TT emphasizes feel and usability over sharp performance. If Moto Guzzi is serious about making it a modern Lemans, then significant improvements, both in terms of tuning and engine capacity, are almost inevitable.